Hi everyone, and thank you so much for watching my channel The Witty Turtle. In the last class we had started scheduling and आज के class में भी we are going to continue that. So the first topic that we are going to study today is forms of schedules, right? So here we will discuss the presentation of production schedules. So जब आप कुछ चीज़ प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हो, कुछ चीज़ का मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कर रहे हो, so before doing that you have to do the scheduling, right? So in this class we are basically going to study what are the components that you need to prepare a schedule and how many kinds of scheduling systems are there. So before starting the video, I would like you guys to know about this CA Foundation Combat where you have to solve 40 questions in 60 minutes, and this will be held on Unacademy learning app on 6th February at 12 p.m. You should definitely participate in this because the top rankers can stand a chance to win up to 100% scholarship from a pool of rupees 1 crore. So this is a huge announcement. Also, Unacademy is starting the success batch for June 2022 attempt for CMA Foundation aspirants, which is going to start from 9th of February 2022. This is your chance to prepare with the top-notch educators in India, and you can clear your fundamentals in every subject from them. Unacademy will also provide you with a perfect study plan to crack your CMA exams. This is a subscription that is more than just classes. You will get live interactive sessions, recorded lectures with unlimited watch time, access to the notes from all the educators at one place. Every fourth session is a doubt solving session. You'll also get updated study materials and practice mock test papers. For this, you simply need to download the Unacademy Learning app, then select your goal as foundation and then click on Get Subscription. You can get the CMA Foundation subscription at rupees 875 per month for 24 months and likewise for 12 months and 6 months. You can also avail a 10% off on your CMA Foundation subscription by using my coupon code, that is Anvesha10. So don't wait for more and get your subscriptions done today. All the links for the Unacademy classes are given in the description box below. Don't forget to check them out. So, a production flow program. What do you mean by a production flow program? As the name suggests, it means while you are producing something, you have to go through a number of activities, right? So you have to make a flow chart, you have to make a flow diagram in which you are showing the sequence of the activities or a sequence of the operations and which operation is taking how much time, कब start हो रहा है and when it is ending. That those particular times are being mentioned in that production flow program. So here also the same thing has been explained. Just simply go through this and you'll be able to understand these things. Okay. The necessary document for this is operation process chart. Operation process chart 1 and sequence of operation. This is 2. Right? Okay. Now coming to scheduling systems. So there are basically 3 kinds of scheduling systems. The first one is unit scheduling system. Unit scheduling system को आप ऐसे समझो, जब हम लोग जॉब कॉस्टिंग पढ़े थे तो उसमें क्या होता है, simply you have to produce when the order has been received, right? And you have to produce them one by one because all the orders are different. जैसे कि एग्जाम्पल है आपका अलमीरा का शॉप, right? Or you can also consider furniture shops where they are like selling different kinds of furnitures which are available in large varieties but lesser in quantities, right? Now, the second is batch scheduling system. Batch scheduling system क्या होता है? These jobs are basically produced to order in batches. Okay, तो इसमें क्या होता है? You have to produce in batches, but you have to produce them only when they have been ordered, right? For example, let's say I'm starting a coaching center, okay? So in that coaching center, I need similar kinds of desks and benches, right? Table chair to chahiye hoga. So I need similar kinds of table and chairs. So for that, I am giving an order to some carpenter to produce the similar kinds of benches or desks, right? So in that case, batch scheduling system is being used. Okay, now The third one is mass scheduling system. The very first example that comes to your mind is medicines, right? Pharmaceuticals. When large number of items of similar type are produced, then that is known as your mass production system. इसमें आपका आता है pharmaceuticals, then your FMCG goods, fast moving consumer goods like your shampoo, your soap, then your biscuits. So these things come under your mass scheduling system, right? Okay. Here unit scheduling system has been explained in detail. So there are basically two kinds of scheduling. One is project scheduling and another one is job shop scheduling, right? So what do you mean by project scheduling? So basically in this kind of scheduling system, there is one project which is being managed by different departments, and it carries a number of activities, a number of operations. Okay, let's say एक project है, हमें कुछ garments deliver करने हैं. So basically we have 4 operations. Okay, we have 4 operations, and all these operations are being managed by different departments. Book में इसको apartment दिया है, but this is department. These are being managed by different departments, and individual supervisors are there to supervise everything, right? It can also be considered as a complex output made up of many interdependent activities. Yeah, obviously, when you are producing some garments, let's say आप एक shirt produce कर रहे हो, shirt manufacture कर रहे हो, right? So there are many interdependent activities without which you cannot produce the output. You cannot manufacture the shirt, right? Here the examples are railway coach building, ship building, and etc. What are the scheduling methods used here? CPM, PERT, then your GERT, then your bar charts, Gantt charts, etc. So what are these? We will study all these things in your chapter 6. Okay. So these are very important and these are quite interesting also. Now here it has shown what is the meaning of job shop scheduling. Okay. So in job shop scheduling, what happens? Generally varieties of jobs are being processed on different kinds of machines. Okay, like यहाँ एक काम चल रहा है, यहाँ एक और काम चल रहा है, here another processing is going on, and they are being done on different machines. And also another thing, as different jobs are being done on different machines, so separate records have to be maintained for every order, right? So only after receiving the order, one has to plan for production of the job, right? So they are doing it on made to order basis. Order मिलने के बाद ही कर रहे हैं. So obviously order मिलने के बाद ही they will be able to plan for the production of that particular job, right? Here the routing of that particular job is also to be specified only after taking the order. Okay. Now रूटिंग क्या होता है, कौन से एक्टिविटीज होने वाले हैं, किस पाथ में आपका फ्लो ऑफ प्रोडक्शन जो है वो आगे बढ़ने वाला है, दैट इज नोन एज योर रूटिंग, राइट? सो आफ्टर टेकिंग द ऑर्डर ओनली रूटिंग कैन बी डन. नाउ अनदर थिंग, शेड्यूलिंग इज डन to see that the available resources are used optimally. In the last class also we have studied that scheduling is done so that all the resources can be used up to the maximum or their optimum usage can be made, right? So these are some of the factors which can be considered while making job shop scheduling. Understood? So how many factors are there? There are basically 5 factors. The first one is arrival pattern of the job. So here everything has been given in detail, but I'll make you understand what is the summary. Okay. So arrival pattern of the job का मतलब क्या होता है? That means this is done in 2 ways basically. The first one is whenever the order is received, it is processed on FIFO basis, or that is first in, first out. Whichever order has been received first or earlier, that will be dispatched earlier, right? Now the second one is what? If one single customer is giving different orders at different points of time in a week or month or in a particular time span, then the production manager will consolidate everything and he will check which order needs to be completed first depending on the delivery date and the convenience. Okay, so this situation is generally known as static situation. This is your arrival pattern of the job. The second one is what? Processing pattern of the job. Now, what is processing pattern? So, processing pattern of the job, it says like the layout of job shop is process type, right? We have studied the layouts. So, layout is process type. So, there is a chance that there might be a duplication of some machines or the production planners or everything that is related to your production process. So in this particular situation, what you need to do? So in this, various methods of converting the requirement of customer into a production plan to suit the available facilities. Whatever facilities are there, okay, so whatever facilities are there, according to that, you have to make a production plan that will convert the requirement of the customer into an output, right? कस्टमर का डिमांड है उसको आपको कस्टमर का रिक्वायरमेंट है उसको आपको आउटपुट में कन्वर्ट करना है, राइट? सो ड्यूरिंग दैट वॉट एवर प्रोसेस इज देयर, according looking at the facilities, you have to make a production plan according to that, right? Now the third factor is depending on the type of machines used. What are the facilities available in the production? How many machines are there? What kinds of machines are there? All these things need to be taken care of, right? Now the fourth point is number of workers available in the shop. Obviously, to produce anything, to perform any activity in the process, we need manpower, right? So in case the machines available are limited and we have more men, then availability of machine dictates the scheduling. Whichever is the limiting factor, all of you have studied the concept of limiting factor in your costing, right? Break-even point costing, marginal costing. So whatever is your limiting factor, according to that dictates the scheduling. मतलब उसको नजर में रख के you have to consider that and accordingly you have to make your scheduling, right? I hope you have understood till here. Now in the next class we will study this and we will also solve the illustration, that is your illustration number 6, and we will complete scheduling. If you find this video helpful, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, The Witty Turtle. And also please share these videos, share the link of my channel with your friends who are doing CMA and whoever needs OMSM classes in English, right? So yeah, and you can also find the link of Unacademy in the description box below. You can also find the links for my social media handles. Those are Instagram, Twitter, and your Telegram group in the description box below. So don't forget to check them out.